has another week like that, he's gonna be sitting on my bench.
Oh, yeah, for Tony Pollard for Dak.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I think Dak's gonna have a good year though. He's just gonna throw the ball the whole time, like he did last game.
Yeah.
They just have such a heavy passing offense.
Zamir White, decently good game. I feel like they didn't throw the ball at all. They just ran.
Who?
The Raiders.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, all right. All right, here we go. Let's do it, chat. We got 6 megas going down. Not sure what to expect. First rip with them. Let's enjoy them. Let's have some fun. Let's go find a Tom Brady auto or something, huh? Good luck.
You got Matt Stafford.
It is Topps Chrome, so everything will ship. At least it should. Don't quote me. Don't come yelling at me, please. Last time we did Topps Chrome, it did all ship, so I would assume it would be the same way here. But here we go. It's a lot of cards. Let's have fun. Let's enjoy it. It's gonna be a nice, juicy break. Not sure what to expect out of these, so I guess we'll just kind of run through them a couple times here. Lawrence Taylor, Drew Bledsoe. We got a Bruce Smith. Midnight. That's gonna be Maurice Jones-Drew. It's such a cool looking card. Those Midnights are so sick. There's an auto right off the rip there. Lenny Moore auto. What team is that? Is that Colts? Lenny Moore, is that Colts, chat? Looks like a...
That are Cowboys, one of the two.
One of the two. We'll make sure that gets to the right person for sure. Earl Campbell. We got a CJ Stroud. Little CJ Stroud. We got a Williams, another CJ. Another CJ. Any Raiders yet? Not yet. That was first pack mojo. First pack mojo. That looks cool. Alright, Donovan McNabb. We got a Rod Smith, James Harrison, Adrian Peterson.
Colts.
Colts, nice. Emmitt Smith, that's a cool looking card. On the blue disco. Nice hit. I guess we'll top load. I mean, it looks cool. I like it. Michael Vick. We got a Voltic. CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud. Danny Amendola. RPA's red is out of 125, but not out of 5.
I should write down all of them, I guess, or no. I think Nicolette will get it.
That one should be good. If it's like that, then I would write it. Eddie George, Jerome Bettis, Adrian Peterson. We got a Devin Hester for the Bears. We got a Bryce Young on the midnight. It's a cool card. What do we got here? Purple out of 75. It's going to be Mike Quick. It's going to be for the Eagles. Eagles, Mike Quick. And then we do have a grounded Eddie George, AP. We got a Riggins. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
Alright, here we go. Dude, I'm going home and I'm just going to be stressed out for the next 6 hours. I get so stressed during football games. I just can't. It's like I'm not out there. I can't control it. It's like coaching baseball, dude. I just lose hair. Hines Ward.
Thank you, Mary.
Neil Anderson for the Bears. And we got some base. I guess we could probably show.
Thank you, Triple.
CJ Stroud, Zach Thomas, Jerry Rice, Dan Marino.
It was a scary one for you last night, Justin, huh?
I get so nervous, bro. Gotta have the Bevs on deck. Richardson, Maurice Jones-Drew. We got a Muhammad, Eddie George, Chris Johnson. That's a cool card. What is this? Why is this backwards? 429, Jerry Rice. What's numbered? Jerry Rice to 250 for the Bang Bang Niner game. I said there for the Niners. Chris Collinsworth, Shaden Sharp, Emmitt Smith, Brett Favre. Yeah. Nosebleed.
I'll just go through these just to make sure.
All right, last pack of box number 1. Our Retro Vision, a short print. Honestly, I have no idea, Ray. I'm not familiar with the checklist. This is my first time ripping these megas, so I'm learning as well. Devin Hester, Adrian Peterson, Eddie George, Mario Williams. If I would have known we were getting these in, I would have freshened up on the checklist, but I did not know we were getting these today. Manning, Jason Seymour. I will go home and do my research so I can give you guys the proper answers tomorrow. Oh, Sean might know. Sean's ripped some of these. Sean, have you ripped the Megas or just the Blasters? Urban Legends is what we're searching for. I like to try to know what I'm ripping, but unfortunately I didn't know these were coming in today. I don't know if Hayden did either. Just kind of came in on a limb. Ed McCaffrey, Barry Sanders, White, Eli Manning. There's another auto. Leroy Kelly. It's going to the Browns. Leroy Kelly. I said Brownies. Doug Flutie. Ungrounded. Kurt Warner, Chad Johnson. Person pulled a Levis out of a Mega? Damn, that's fire. Congratulations. It's a sick hit. Young, Aikman, Gronk, Kurt Warner. It's a quarterback box. Disco, Jim McMahon, Steve Young, Levis. There's a little Levis. Mike Vick, Okoye, Neil Anderson. Jim Kelly, Chris Johnson, Troy Aikman, Ed Too Tall Jones, cool nickname. Boomer. Out of 125, quarterback John Elway for the Broncos. And I said Broncos. Broncos, John Elway to 125. Little Levis action there. Another John Elway. Sterling Sharp and a Eli Manning, not Peyton.
This is Bronco.
11 Blasters, 2 hangers, and 2 hobbies. Fire. Eli, Jerry, Teddy Bruschi, Eli, James Harrison, Danny Amendola, Chad Johnson, Jerome Bettis, Chris Johnson.
Oh, yeah, what was it?
Yeah.
One per Mega so far.
Yeah.
Not bad. There you go.
All right, Marino, Davis, Woodson, Peyton Manning, that's cool. Ed McCaffrey, Donovan McNabb, Eddie George, Gronk, Randy, Darren Sproles. Very, very veteran heavy. This product is very, very veteran heavy. I feel like the rookies are only like the big ones you're like,
Yeah.
whoa. Like it's only the
Then Tom
quarterbacks. Is that might be a thing? Like is the rookies only quarterbacks?
There's only 3 rookies. It's 4. It's only
It's
Levis,
only the
Bryce,
quarterbacks,
and
right?
CJ in the year. Yeah.
Everything else is vet. Frank Gore, Devin Hester. They got cool vets though. Staubach, Sharp, Earl Campbell, Emmett Smith, Foster, Taylor. All right, box number 2. Only the big 4. That's kind of fire though. You guys like that or no? Puka on IR, yeah. Puka's gonna be out for like a couple weeks to a couple months, they said. So, I think Madison's in here. Madison, did you hear that? So I'll be check.
Madison's really gonna be hurt.
That's why we check. Yeah. Me and Hayden were sitting in the airport, and Hayden was like, you know, instead of driving to Florida for like a punishment, which like nobody was gonna do anyway.
No.
But he's like, should have to sit in an airport for 24 hours. I was like, that would be miserable. Puka's out for a little bit probably. He got put on the injured. Flutie, Jim Kelly, Thomas, Maurice Jones-Drew, Fred Taylor. It's a cool card. Sterling Sharp, Peyton Manning,
Hey, Madison, I'll trade.
Marino Sharp. He's off my team Tuesday.
Yeah, I was like, hey, I'll trade for him.
That's what you need to do. Is you gotta trade him. You gotta trade him. These are the megas, so obviously the hobby's a little more thrilling with all the numbered and the autos. But so far for a mega, it's been pretty fire, I think. Cromwell, Boomer,
Tajay.
Marino, Eli, Emmett, Brett Favre, Chad Johnson. A lot of big names.
Actually, Mad Dog, who was your first draft? You might not be able to trade him. 'Cause Cooper, Because I know in some leagues, whoever your first draft is, you cannot get rid of. Whoever's your first round draft. I don't know if that's what we're doing for ours or.
CJ, Peyton Manning, Muhammad, Gronk, Singletary. Ooh, what is this? Gallery notes. Rod Smith. Just a backwards card. Keyshawn Johnson, Wayne Sherbet, Jim Kelly, Williams. Haven't seen Tom yet. Where's Tom at?
There's some cool parallels in here.
If I miss anything you think should be sleeved, feel free to sleeve it.
I just been sleeving any color.
Okay. Novacek, Drew Bledsoe, AP, Howie Long, Bo Jackson, Seahorn, CJ Stroud, CJ Stroud, CJ Stroud. It's like you get one CJ in the back, it's all CJs.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I know.
1 in 510 mega boxes. Damn. Next break is going to be Optic Hobby with Panini 1
It's going to be a fun one.
and Optic Blaster. So double downtown chance and then some Panini 1 action. Dante Culpepper, Reed, James White, CJ, Amendola, Eddie George. Wait, oh, hold up. Don't you got a whole situation in my life? Shoot him a message, Rogan. They could have also shipped it separately too, because it was a bigger card. I'm not too sure. I don't really do any of the shipping stuff, so you'll have to shoot us a message. Emmett Smith, Steve Young, Darren Sproles, Randy Moss, Doug Flutie, O. Jackson, Chad Johnson, Adrian Peterson, Riggins, and Zach Thomas. Pressure on Maine. Alright, we're halfway. Oh. This is not going to be a fun one to ship, I'll tell you that right now.
No.
I'll say like quick pages stuff we want.
It's too late. I mean, we already
Like
told
paper
everyone we're already shipping everything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how it was for the last tops. I mean, it's you get like 2 paper based like a pack, if that. It's mainly like the inserts. And the paper base is normally CJ. Emmett Smith, Randy Moss, Hines Ward, Bo Jackson. There's another auto. Leroy Kelly. Didn't we already hit this?
We did.
We did have Leroy Kelly.
Yeah.
Double up there for the Brownies. Leroy Kelly auto. Nice hit. Little Keyshawn Johnson action. Barry Sanders. Emmett Smith. There's a Brady. Little Tom Brady action.
Finally.
Ray Lewis. One touch to CJ's. CJ paper base. One touch.
One touch it, brother.
Invest in paper base CJ. Doug Flutie. Peyton Manning. Charles Tillman. Marcus Allen. Dan Marino. Brett Favre. Reed. Bryce Young. Bryce Young. Bryce Young. They always do like 3 rookie quarterbacks all in one.
Yeah, it's the same one.
Always. Oh. That's rude. Michael Vick, Winslow, Kurt Warner, Randy Moss. Out of 199. There's a CJ
Hey.
Stroud for the Texans, the 199. That's a cool looking card, too. Nice hit for the Texans. Darren Sproles, Young, Sharp, Bo Jackson. Nice hit, Texans. Going straight to the sunset. Bryce Young off the rip. Sean Alexander. Michael Vick. Marcus Allen. Sharp. Chris Collinsworth. Tom Brady. There's another Brady. Bo Jackson. Charles Woodson. There's another Brady right there. Come on, Brady. Let's see the auto.
I heard his commentating was not very good last night.
It,
Just play by play.
Yeah, I mean, he's just got to learn, you know? He's just got to learn. He'll get comfortable. It was his first game. He brings a lot of knowledge. Like, he was very good at, like, knowledgeability.
True.
But he'll have to learn.
Man, I thought the select blasters were a lot of base.
Lewis. There's a Levis on the black. That's pretty cool. Okoye. Singletary. Chris Johnson. Dan Marino. Bo Jackson. Novacek. Rice. Campbell. Giants or Chargers? I don't think anything big yet. Nothing too big yet.
Are you looking for Eli Manning?
Darren Sproles, Bryce Young, Ray Lewis, Jim Kelly, Barry Sanders on the silver. I don't know. Seahawks. J.J. Watt, Richardson. There's a Richardson. Little three-piece Richardson right there. All right. Come on. We need to see how big Sean Alexander is. See, I was going to say that, but I didn't want to be wrong. You know, that's what they all say, right? Just kidding. I figured it was him. I've seen his cards in here. All right. Come on. Show us auto. Yeah, it seems like they always come in multiple once you get to the back there. Come on. Singletary. Samuels. Emmitt Smith. There's a Brady. Little Brady on the refractor. Throw that in top loader. This one could be a numbered card here because it's backwards. Nope, they're just messing with us. James, Sean Alexander, Bruce Smith.
Is that paper one different? It looked like it was like a refractor in the middle of it.
Which one?
That one the one that you thought was upside down. Is it like shiny in the middle? Am I tripping?
A little bit. Nothing too crazy.
No, I'm tripping.
Tripping? Tripping. Oh, you silly tripper. Bojack, Singletary, Joe Montana, the GOAT. Just kidding, that's Brady. Troy Aikman, Singletary. Chad Johnson, or Chris Johnson, Theismann. Kadarius Toney to the Browns. Yeah, that's going to help the Browns out.
There's short print.
Oh,
Maybe it was short.
fire. We'll throw it up in a...
I'll find it again.
Yeah, that's fire.
Somewhere around here.
There's a CJ. Ray Lewis. Tim Brown. Doug Williams. Out of 250, Craig Morton. Just drafted to Dallas. Looks like a Dallas uniform. I'm going to go with Dallas for that one. Ray Lewis. Jim Kelly. Another CJ. It's definitely Dallas. That's a Dallas uniform all day. Hey, there you go, Vegan Slayer.
It says Denver on the back.
I would ask Hayden.
Yeah.
Adrian Peterson, Barry Sanders, Maurice Jones-Drew, Seahorn, Richardson. That's a cool looking card. I like that a lot, actually. I'll top load that. Bradshaw. We got a Deuce McAllister. CJ Stroud. Need a Patrick. Come on, baby. We're not done yet. All it takes is one, chat. We got 2 packs left in this one, and we got one more.
Cowboys.
Cowboys, that's what I thought. Go based on the uniform. Doug Williams, Manley, Lawrence Taylor. On the scope, Jerry Rice. That's a cool looking card for the Niners. Really cool looking card. Nice at Niners. Danny Amendola, Eddie George, and at AP. So from what I've noticed from these megas, what I would say for future chat, if you guys are looking at megas, I would go based off of PCs. All right? Like if you're a big Niners fan, if you're a big Cowboys fan, you want to get some old star players, That's who I would hammer. So if you're like a diehard like Adrian Peterson fan or Sean Alexander fan, I would go like Seahawks or there. That's what I would do personally. Bang bang Niner gang, baby! Come on, it's almost kickoff. Eli Manning, Fred Taylor, Brian Westbrook, Bojack on the silver, refractor. Look at that CJ if I've ever seen one. There it is. You can tell by that arm angle. Little CJ Stroud, Riggins, Zach Thomas, and a Jerry Rice. It's almost that time. It's almost that time.
And this thing might fill up the entire thing here.
Might be able to use like its own, get like a separate box. I'll help you after. Here we go. Last box magic. Come on, baby. Let's end strong. Show us a monster auto to close. A monster auto to close. Come on.
Forgot to clock out yesterday. So I
For how
hadn't clocked
long?
in- For like, it was only 2 hours.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
Yeah, so then I just didn't clock in when I first got here.
You just
so
gotta
I
remember to
waited
do it later.
till- Yep, well, I got it now. Been
Oh.
here since 3.
There you go.
So I was like, oh, when Dean walks in, I'm good to clock in.
Steve Young, Jason Taylor, Donovan McNabb, Ed McCaffrey. We got a Wayne Cherbit. So these are like short print is what they were saying. It's fire. Maurice Jones-Drew, Winslow, Levis. Only 2 hours. It's about that time, Mr. Justin. It's about that time, baby. Elway, Amendola, Davis, Devin Hester, James, Bruce Smith, Bryce Young, Will Levis, James Harrison. Come on. Got a couple packs left, baby. Let's end strong. Let's see a big auto in this one. I'm not too sure that's what chat was kind of saying, Aiden. I think
Where is it at?
they think it's a short print. I'm unfamiliar. Warren Moon, Sean Alexander, Randy Moss, Jason Taylor. Out of 225, Michael Vick for the Falcons. There you go, Falcons. Nice hit. John Elway, Sean Alexander, Bruce Smith.
We're talking about the Wayne shirt.
Like, yeah, they're saying those are
Yeah,
the short
the
print
short
ones.
I don't want it anymore.
Final 3 packs. Gronk, Lawrence Taylor, Muhammad, Terrell Davis, Chris Collinsworth, Bojack, Will Levis on the cool looking card, Dan, Wayne, and a Jim Kelly.
On the something.
Woodson, Seahorn, AP, Barry Sanders. We got a Chris Johnson. Quarterback, little Richardson on the scope. That's fire. Cool looking card there for the Colts. Nice hit. With the AR, Williams, CJ, and another CJ. Last pack magic. Come on, baby. Let's end strong. Clay's going down next week. Clay's going down tonight. Just fan. Clay's going down tonight. There ain't no waiting. It's tonight. Eddie George, Chris Collinsworth, Kurt Warner, Randy Moss, Barry Sanders, Will Levis, CJ Stroud, Annie.
What's about 8 in here?
That's going to close it out, chat. I will say, you guys will be walking home with some cards.
Oh, yeah.
There is 60 cards a box, 6, 12, 18. That's 360 cards in this break that are being sent to you guys. I think for you further references, I think veteran paper base won't ship for further. But for this break, since we told you it's all going to ship, it's all going to ship. All right, Richardson on the scope. Michael Vick to 225. Richardson on a nice little checkered. Craig Morton on the out of 250. CJ Stroud at 199 for the Texans. I said for the Texans. Leroy Kelly on the auto. John Elway to 125. That's a jersey match as well. If I've ever seen. Oh, no, it's an 8. Hard to see that little line in there, but that is 87. I thought it was 7. Leroy doubling up there on the auto. Jerry Rice to 250. We got a Mike Quick out of 75. Emmett Smith on a nice, cool-looking card for the boys. Earl Campbell and a Lee or a Lenny Moore. Imagine all autos started with an L.
Yep.
That's kind of fire. That's kind of cool though. Mega boxes. It's not guaranteed autos. We shot 50%.
Yeah.
3 out of 6. I think that's a dub, since it is not guaranteed.